Hello everybody, welcome to how, at least my method of 420 mode for the first 5 Nights at Freddy's. Um, I'm sure there's probably a billion videos on this, but I found that while the Fnaf Academy video I found was really good, it seemed to be a little too fast. So hopefully this breaks it down, and maybe this idea can work for mobile players too. A little bit at the end, though, I should mention that I think I burned through a little too much power, um, and I ended up relying on RNG to survive Freddy. But for the most part, I have beaten 420 without running out of power before, so I should just say that this is totally doable, 100%. And anyways, let's just get into the video. Uh, So the strategy here is very similar to what's in the FNAF Academy video. It's very similar. You go over on one side of the light and you hit the light, and then you bring the camera up, and then you hit the light on the right. You know, camera, light, camera, light, camera. Well, in this case, you don't have to be so fast. You don't have to be like a sweat lord when you do it. Really, all you have to do is just I'll show you. Kind of record my, like, speak my thoughts here. Kind of just put it at a lower volume. Yeah, that's fine. And just kind of talk about what's going on. Break it down. So, yeah, I made a mistake. I accidentally flipped to the East Hall. But this is basically camera spamming. It's so that you can stun lock Foxy and Freddy. And then I realized, oh shit, I'm in the East Hall, so I better flip to the East Hall corner. And that's what I ended up doing. And that's when I started doing the light, camera, light, camera, light, camera. And I make a lot of mistakes in this video, so like, a lot of parents in there, I'll even point out the mistakes that I make while I play, just to help you guys avoid the same mistakes. So bring that. Yeah, so I think that's my mistake, is I bring it back a little bit here. A little more. Okay, so I think I dropped the door somewhere around here, and even though I hit the light and noticed that the door didn't need to be like lit up after I did it anyways. So yeah, right there, I saw Bonnie. I'm gonna hit the light to see if he's still there, and see, I hit the light. Light came on. If there's no shadow there, that assumes that the animatronic's not there. What I do is, and this is just paranoia, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't do it. Sometimes a mistake I'll make when I'm playing is right after opening the door, I'll hit the light again. I guess it's just paranoia for me, because I've been playing 420 for like a week now. So yeah, this was not my best. So I'm just going back and forth here. I started off pretty good. There we go. We got Bonnie there. Oh, see, I made a mistake there. Chica's there. We got both animatronics. Now, right here is a very easy mistake to make. So during this strat, when it's just Chica on the right door, you want to check on Foxy. But if you get Chica and Bonnie, don't bother checking with Foxy. Make sure Bonnie's gone and then open the door. Because if you check on Foxy, you're wasting more power. Yeah, I should mention, there's that, like, let me bring up the camera here. So there's this like little bit of static here. You don't want to drop the camera before the static disappears. You want to wait till the static disappears, wait till Freddy is like totally on the camera, and then drop it. And the reason for that is because it really doesn't slow you down. The reason for that is that if you're spamming it too fast, where you just see the black of the screen and that's it, or you go all the way and like see Freddy in the frame, it does not count as an official stun to Foxy, and it'll treat it as if you haven't looked at the camera in a while. And that's what caused Foxy to come out more than once during the night. So just something to think about. Actually, during uh, this run, Foxy did not attack at all. He got very close. He was in his third stage, so I kind of panicked towards the end. And you're gonna see how that happened here. But I think it was like 5 a.m. when I realized Foxy was all the way out. You want to try to at least, and this is how this run goes, you want to try, if you can, looking at Foxy whenever Chica's in the right window, but make sure it's only when Chica's in the right window. Because if you're looking for Foxy with both doors closed, you're wasting power. And trust me, during this mode, power is the key, and you want to try to avoid RNG with Freddy as much as possible in this situation. Okay, so Freddy was there. No Bon, no Chica. Okay, so I didn't make that mistake that I mentioned before. Alright, light, camera, light, camera, light, camera, light, camera, light. And again, this is the pattern you want to be at. You want to go left, right, and then I check for Chica. Chica's not there. You want to always check for Chica, even if you're like you feel certain that she didn't go, but you want to really be certain. Bonnie can really see. That's something that I think in some ways may have been a mistake, flashing the light that second time. But you know, sometimes you can flash that light, Bonnie or Chica will disappear pretty instantly, and that was a mistake I made there too. You want to try to turn off the light the moment you turn it on, because it saves power that way. So, okay, so I should point this out. I started panicking here, actually. Damn it. Okay, so when your camera feed goes, you want to treat it like you're looking at Freddy. You don't want to drop your screen too soon. You want to wait till this static disappears and then drop it, because it'll do the same thing. It'll be treated like you're not looking at the camera at all, and it will cause Foxy to come out. So just keep that in mind. I think that's what caused Foxy to come out at like 5 a.m., but he didn't attack. So Chica's there. No, this is where I get Foxy, come back, and see, the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, Fnaf had this video is really good, and I've already said that, but this doesn't require really much speed. It requires focus and accuracy. That's what I'm trying to say, is that anybody can do this, 20 mode. You just gotta be able to focus, not make too many mistakes like I have in this run. But I did complete it. It was RNG in my case, but see, that's what I was doing right there. That's what you want. You don't want to linger on the screen too long, but you definitely want to like make sure the frame comes in. You want to go full. You want to make sure that one frame appears. You don't want to do half a frame. You don't want to do less than half a frame. You want to make sure it's the full frame. So you make sure you see Freddy. That's the only way to really keep Foxy in his place, because that's how stun locking works. You have to, like, make sure he stays there. And like there's been nights where I've kept Foxy behind the curtain during 20 mode, and it's a very effective technique. It's just a matter of keeping that still frame of Freddy and not pulling down the screen prior to that time. So we're nearing the end of the night. We're at 4 a.m. here. I got 28% power, and this is where I'm kind of really just digging deep and hoping that I don't mess up. I'm really bringing that screen down pretty fast, but thankfully it looks like I'm doing okay here. Doesn't look like I'm having too many mistakes. I haven't made too many mistakes with the monitor. Just keep doing the light monitor. There's Bonnie. I hadn't seen Chica in a while, and the thing is, I think my mistake was I didn't peek on Foxy when I had to, but I wasn't trying to waste any more power than I needed to, so I was playing it based on my own faith that Foxy wasn't coming out yet. This is just I struggled for so long with this mode, and I started to wonder why. But at the same time, it's totally understandable when somebody does struggle with this mode. It is hard. It is designed to really make the player, you know, really focus. It really tests the player's concentration. Right, so Chica was there, and then I went and checked on Foxy. I noticed that Foxy was out. I kept that in the back of my mind as I kept going. Now, the thing is, I was very precise here. I tried my best to be as precise as possible. Because something that tends to happen is, I don't make this mistake with Freddy, but when Chica's on the camera, I tend to panic a little bit. See, I dropped the sword too fast, and I made a mistake. I made sure I closed both the doors. I was supposed to drop my power a little faster than I would have liked. So, don't do that. If we can just roll back the clock here. So, yeah. A little more, a little more. Okay, so let me just break this part down. This is where I made my biggest mistake throughout the night. So, just close that door. See, I shouldn't have closed the door. Chica wasn't at the door yet. Although closing the door on Bonnie was smart. So I close the door on Bonnie, and then I bring up the camera. Chica's still in the East Hall corner, which is why I shouldn't have closed the door. I should have waited till Chica was in the East Hall corner, like at the door, and then made sure Bonnie was not at the door. So this is where I made a mistake. I was using so much power, and then I checked on Foxy, which is not my worst choice to do, but I panicked during this moment, and then I quickly flipped back to the East Hall corner, brought the camera down, checked for Bonnie, and then checked for Chica, brought the door back up. This is where things started to get really dangerous for me. You gotta be careful. See, I messed up there. I brought the camera up too soon. So I definitely made a mistake there, but it's okay. You can make a couple mistakes, but you don't want to mess up too much during the end of the night. Foxy wasn't charging yet. I decided this is where I ended it. I was gonna call it right here. And this was where it became really RNG at this point. This is worst case scenario. If you can win an RNG and you know how to time the night, by all means. I was not timing the night. I had fully expected that I was going to have to make another video so that I could cover my strategy. This strategy works as long as you stay calm, you stay focused, and you do not, by any circumstances, try to close both doors and look at Foxy. You want to have that right door closed and hope that Bonnie is not out there. You want to make sure Bonnie is not out this door. So yeah, here I am, waiting, actually expecting Freddy to kill me. I got very lucky here because he went a little wild with his music box. But then boom, he didn't cut off, and I got lucky. This is actually how the stream ended previously, but I was just so tired. I reached the end of the night. I'm actually just coming off of this run just now. So this was my 420 run. Keep in mind certain things with the strat. You want to make sure that you're not being too panicky. You just want to do light, monitor, light, monitor, light, monitor, light. You don't want to be like a freaking sweat lord. You don't want to be all over the place, because that's the thing. You can play. I imagine I'm actually going to install the first Five Nights at Freddy's on my phone just to see if I could actually do this strat. Because granted, Fnaf Academy's video, he's going really fast, and I still don't know for the life of me how he didn't trigger Foxy until 4 a.m. I think he was relying on Foxy's RNG, and I don't know. I think for the most part, this eliminates a lot of that Foxy RNG. And if you run out of power, the only RNG you have to worry about is Freddy. But if you play it right, you can avoid RNG entirely. So please, if you need to rewatch this video, watch it as many times as you want. Share it. I mean, like I said, this is a great strat. I've only beat 420 times, but I plan on playing it a lot more. I plan on playing it on the phone. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.